Just letting you guys know you can listen to my No Bleeps podcast anywhere you stream podcasts or on my No Bleeps YouTube channel. Link in the description. Hey guys, it's Belly and welcome back to the Sesh Sunday special. Today we are talking about David Dobrik joking about fighting Jeff Wittek, Ace family fans concerned about Catherine, and Austin Mcbroom accused of scamming literally everybody that participated in the Social Gloves YouTubers versus TikTokers fight. We have got to get into this because this is absolutely insane. First of all, I'll start off with Jeff and David, and this all just boils down to the entire situation that has been going on with Jeff Wittek's eye, and a lot of people feeling like David Dobrik needs to pay the price for what happened to Jeff. And since Jeff doesn't want to sue David, and honestly they're on good terms, Jeff is in David's videos, they are joking about the situation, Jeff is joking about a lawsuit, they are, on good terms, they are hanging out, everything seems pretty normal once again. And obviously boxing has become a really big thing in the influencer world, and Jeff has joked about trying to get back at David by fighting him. And Jeff went to the Logan Paul fight, and I believe he went to like the TikTokers versus YouTubers fight maybe. And he was joking about potentially getting in the ring and like starting to fight himself, which could you guys just imagine? I mean, I feel like every single freaking YouTuber at this point is down to start boxing, and when I tell you guys, that's a big payday. Like, who wants to go? Like, I'm ready to fight. I mean, Bryce Hall literally got in there, got beat up, got a black eye, and he made $5 million. Well, at least he was supposed to. We're gonna get into that drama later, but anyways. On a real note, I didn't think that Jeff was serious, and I don't think David is either, but who knows, honestly, because they posted a video together where they had boxing gloves on and they were in the ring, and I think people would pay to see it. I really, really do. I don't know if David could do it, but I think that people would be very interested in seeing David get in the ring. Now, the Hollywood Fix was out filming David and did ask him about this entire situation, and did ask if he would get in the ring, and asked if he would call somebody out to fight, and he said Jeff.
Am I scary?
I'm cutting down to Dobrik's weight, so there's no bullying going on here. He called me out, and it was actually, in the video, I heard another angle, and this other angle, it didn't sit right with me.
Let me think.
I'm going to be completely honest here.
Yo, if I could fight one YouTuber, who would it be?
Which TikToker would you fight?
Oh, which TikToker?
Yes.
Dude, this is a lot of pressure because I know if I say it, I'm going to have to go through.
Come
Jeff Wittek. Jeff Wittek, I'll see you in the ring.
Ooh.
Yeah, for smashing him with the crane. Zane thinks it's a big joke now. So
Wait,
now
what
Zane's
happened?
next on my list. I'm going to go down to skin and bones to fight David.
He seemed like he was joking about the entire thing, but honestly, I could see them doing it for money, and I bet a lot of people would honestly watch it happen. So let me know what you guys think about that whole thing, and let's get into the kind of same topic of fighting and all that. We've got Catherine Mcbroom and Austin Mcbroom. They have been in a lot of conversations ever since that big fight, the YouTubers versus TikTokers fight, and they were in a lot of drama during that entire time. Obviously, Austin was once again called out by multiple influencers for having cheated on Catherine. First, it started with Jake Paul calling him out. Later on, Tana ended up posting some tweets about Austin Mcbroom and his behavior and cheating on Catherine, tweeting this out, posting it on TikTok. Tana was making those comments right before the fight, like literally right before Bryce and Austin were about to get in the ring and fight. She was calling him out for cheating, and that is when Austin came out with the entire family, walked out, tried to look like this united front, as if he wasn't just getting accused of cheating on his wife, and poor Catherine was just there, probably so angry, so hurt. Whether he was cheating on her or not, that's a horrible thing to hear about your partner cheating on you when you have all these kids around you. You got to keep it together. The cameras are on you. I mean, I would have broken down for sure, and people were extremely worried about Catherine because obviously she's in the middle of this entire situation, and people are hearing all about this love life of hers and how she might not be getting treated right. And so once the fight was over, Catherine was not posting at all, which is honestly very rare for her. Catherine is on social media a lot, especially her Snapchat. That is where she stays connected to a lot of the Ace family members and a lot of close Ace family members who specifically Love Catherine, knows to follow her Snapchat because she's very open on there and she posts a lot of stories. And so because after the fight she wasn't posting anything and these cheating rumors had just come out, everyone was like, oh my god, is she okay? Are you guys okay? Like, what is the situation? What is going on? And Catherine eventually did come out with a video talking about everything, and honestly, I just felt sad for her. I really did. This entire video made me feel really sad because the tone of it, everything talking about what she's had to deal with when, you know, there's all these events coming up and all this pressure and all these people are looking at her and her family, all the attention is on them, and that's just a lot. The whole thing just felt extremely heavy.
I noticed a lot of you guys asking me if I was okay. I was off my phone for a couple days. I was spending time with my family. Usually when I stay off my phone, I don't really like tell you guys, I just kind of do it. But not gonna lie, this time around, I think the event was a lot of pressure on me, a lot of focus on me, my family. I think that like every time there's a big milestone or a big event or something, a lot of attention directed towards us. I feel like a lot of people come out of the woodworks and just start directing the attention to themselves, and I feel like that is 1000% so stressful on me because it gives me anxiety, and what can I say, it makes me nervous, and I just stay off my phone, I stay off social media.
And I mean, she did return back to posting like normal after she posted this, which relieved a lot of fans who were worried that something was going on behind the scenes and that she was really struggling to deal with everything that had just come out. But honestly, this is not Catherine's first rodeo when it comes to things like this coming out into the public, and she really stayed strong in that Snapchat video, and I really gotta give it to her because I don't know how she did it. I don't know how she does it. I would absolutely lose my mind if all these accusations were coming out every single other day of the week. But like I said, she is back to posting like normal on her stories. Now, you guys, aside from this Catherine Mcbroom situation, we need to talk about the things that are going on with Austin. And this is something that I just learned about yesterday, but apparently there's this lawsuit that is allegedly going on between, I don't even know if it's Austin or Social Gloves or what, but it has to do with the freaking TikTokers versus YouTubers fight. And this all was brought to my attention when I was listening to the BFF's podcast, and Dave Portnoy was talking to Josh Richards about this fight. And as it's been made public, Bryce Hall was allegedly supposed to make $5 million off of this fight. And him and Austin had been talking about the fact that they were going to be making this large amount of money because for months, Austin was like, sign the contract. And Bryce was like, we are not equals. Like, let me make this amount of money, all this type of stuff, arguing about who's going to be paid what. And now that the fight is over, you would think that everyone would have gotten paid. The performers, the staff, even the people that were fighting. I mean, hello, you would think that everyone would get paid. Apparently, there's people that have not been paid. I'm hearing that nobody's getting paid. I've heard some people that got paid. I'm hearing maybe someone got portions of something. I don't know what is actually true and what's not because legally, a lot of people aren't allowed to speak on it. But according to the BFF's podcast, Josh was saying that he was hearing through the grapevine of his friend group, because Josh is very big on TikTok and he knows Bryce and he knows a lot of people that were fighting, that they had not seen a single dollar come in. And this was shocking.
I'm seeing this everywhere since the fights, and I saw Gruen also. One of the announcers was like, "I didn't get paid," and Gruen, I think, was like, "I told you so." But
the problem is though, he's right. Did you see what he was tweeting like 3 months ago about the fight? He was like, "No one's gonna get paid."
But did the fighters not get paid?
Nope. Nobody
got paid.
Fighters didn't get paid. Artists didn't get paid. No one got paid. I'm pretty sure.
So Bryce Hall didn't get any money.
Not from what I know, and I haven't got to actually talk to Bryce, I guess, yet, but since after the fight has happened, all the reports have said that no one's gotten paid. Gotten their signing bonuses, which was like probably 100K, 50K, depending on the fighter. None of the other money's come through.
They also had Vinny Hacker on, who literally won his fight and participated in this, and said that he was hearing that everybody just kind of needs to like be aware because they haven't seen the money come through.
There's a lot that we have to deal with right now, and I don't even know the full story. I remember getting a call being like, yo, keep your head up, like keep your eyes on the swivel kind of thing, because we don't know what's going on right now.
So you haven't been paid yet?
Nope.
So
That's crazy.
And this whole thing has gotten so big that even Tana Mojo is tweeting about it. And the thing about this event is that Austin Mcbroom really organized this entire thing. That's why when he walked out during the fight, he got the longest walkout, he got the most attention. It was just like a whole thing because he put this whole thing together. So he is the one that is getting called out the most for these rumors and these things that people are talking about in terms of people not getting paid and all that stuff. Apparently they thought that more people were going to buy the fight than actually did, and that's kind of where the issue came in, which it's like, that's so uncomfortable. And also yikes for the ego that Austin has, that not a lot of people were watching it. I mean, it was like a $60 fight. Not a lot of people are going to pay $60 to watch Austin Mcbroom fight Bryce Hall. Let's just get that straight really quickly. But Tana decided to call out Austin once she heard about this, and she said, not Austin Mcbroom owning most of Social Gloves and then everyone being surprised people aren't getting paid. And Austin clapped back at Tana saying, not the most desperate human being speaking on stuff she doesn't know about. Don't try and bring me or the event down to make you feel better about TanaCon. Every fighter, including myself, will be getting paid, and a lawsuit is happening, and it's not with Social Gloves, dum-dum. So, I mean, that just confirms that people haven't gotten paid because he says everybody will be, which means it hasn't happened yet. But then he continued tweeting saying, just wait till I can actually speak about it. Matter of fact, if you're a woman who would love to sleep Tana Mojo in the ring, hit me up. I would be honored to make that happen. And then he said he was going back to his life. So this drama obviously blew up, and now he wants someone to come and fight Tana because of the shade that she's been throwing at the Ace family. So this whole thing is a giant mess. I definitely am curious to know how this all is going to kind of go down and what more is going to come out and be said about this, and if everybody is actually going to be paid. I mean, hopefully, because there were a lot of people working this event, and for them to just work for free, absolutely not. That's not what they signed up for. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about all of this. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.